Good afternoon. Let's go ahead and just jump on into this. I only have one real item I need to be farming. As the title suggests, I really need some of them joten puffs. I was able to jump on once before work and then accelerate some of the timing for my farming. But I am essentially at the exact spot where I left off. I drink some of this glorious coffee. Get my password in. All of my joten puffs are at least in one spot. It looks like, according to the server, it is still daytime. At least go check on them, see where they stand. And maybe, if they're already done, I can replant them and try to do something else while waiting. Try not to get myself stabbed by my own devices here. They are healthy. They are growing up. They just need what looks to be one more day before I can grab them and then replant them. I am hoping that that is turning to dusk. Maybe I could just sleep through the night and have them just pop up. Wishful thinking. It appears I caught the server on the wrong end of the day cycle. Where do we stand? That's right. We just never harvested it. We can do that. Go through my farming simulator 3000 moment here. All the barley. That moment when you wish Minecraft mechanics were in every game, where you just flip a switch from your redstone, you have water come down, all the plants come up all at once. And then life is good. Now then. $162. We got all the barley today. I think that pulling just on the other side of my my wall there. He knows exactly where I'm at. Or he was searching. You can see I have the snacks, at least for 2 of these. And out of the food, out of all the things for the boss fight, I don't think food was the issue. I mean, food lasts so long. It was the potions that I would just chew through, like, incessantly. But nonetheless, we plant the barley. It's a little bit harder to actually plant this stuff. You know, with the carrots and the onions, you have a definitive shape. So you can get that spacing down. Make all your rows and your columns that look at least reasonably pretty. Not so for the barley plant. At the end of the day, so long as they don't touch and nothing turns, well, a lot of them don't turn yellow, it will be a good day. We're getting there. And like last time, we'll probably get one last row along the fence itself. Of course, I say that, but I already see it. No, I think we're still good. Maybe. Probably not there. I'm gonna try there. Not by the look of it. Came too far out with some of that. I mean, I had 162. I got 70 left, so I planted 92. I might have got more down this time than I did last time because it's one, you get 2 to 1. Last time I only had 81 planted. And we're just gonna put all the rest of that in here. Still getting excess. That's all that matters. I can sleep. Let's go repair the cultivator and then go check on our puffs. Now, I did lose a good chunk of these bad boys just because you can't have them underneath the root. I was trying to have some basic semblance of protection. But the plants do come up saying that they need sunlight. Oh, hey. Some of them are... There we go. So it's better than barley in at least that you get 3 to 1 for the harvest. Essentially, all I'm waiting for is that randomized timer to pop up and say, hey, these are good to pick up. Bastard. Probably no way I'm going to be able to get around you. Hurtle you towards the spikes. I mean, oh. Bless his heart. I don't think you've moved since the last time I've seen you. I think you've been there this whole time. You need to calm down with that crossbow before you get yourself hurt, little buddy. That sounded like a dead. Essentially, all I have to do is just stand over by my crops. And, instant rabbit. Now, to keep the rabbits actually out of my little expedition, my farm here. How much does a mini? It only takes 1 piece. So I'm going to go pick up my workbench. We are just going to find a spot where that will actually stay. No rabbits allowed. That way, I will start growing from out here. I think that'll get me actually quite the harvest. Also considering the fact that I don't need to have an intermediary plant of having seeds. That's what 4 by 3, which is 12, and then these three, which is 15. I can replant another 15, still have 30, which will be amazing. And then I will also keep these in the process, so that's another 12. Where are them bunnies at? I've already gotten 2 just standing around. And to think, if it wasn't for the Diverger having spikes around like every single one of their structures, never would have thought to do that. I hear him off in the distance. All still say healthy. I should probably put this back because I will forget. Right against that wall. Make sure that gets repaired. But that's like the only structure that's quote unquote exposed, so everything else should be fine. I think we're good for the moment. But I would seriously like my puffs to grow. And I complain, and some of them are ready. Considering they're all planted at the same time, if you believed the wiki online, you would think that everything all grows at the same time. I hear you, rabbit. I just don't see you. That is terrible. Come on, little plant. Grow. Well, I'll be waiting for the rest of these puffs to grow up anyways. So I might as well. Make sure they all stay healthy. This is like one of those watched pot situations, though. Water never boils when you're looking at it. How come we couldn't get those fancy banners? All we have is the one that just essentially looks like you put a towel on its side. That's another thing that now I see the smoke. I really need to put that to the side as I do catch myself on fire from time to time. Let's put you over here. I believe even for the Mist Hair Supreme, all I'm missing is Joten Puffs. I think I have plenty of carrots. I do have plenty of carrots. Got plenty of onions going on here. Good enough for the moment. I got seeds, I have onions planting. Just so long as that circle of life just keeps on going. Happy on that. Put the cultivator away, and then start checking recipes. Think I heard a grayling? Tiny little gargle. Try not to accidentally hit the craft button on the meat platter this time. Yeah, just carrots and joten puffs. That'll be super easy to take care of. Between that, salads. I think I have food essentially covered. Which, that stamina potion was the other thing. That is not the same one. Lingering stamina there. Again, joten puffs. Get as much of those things growing as epically possible. Just be really grateful that this game has a day-night cycle. I think it's roughly 2 days worth of in-game time for farms to grow. Throughout the day, these bad boys should actually turn much bigger. I appreciate you being here, because if a Gjall comes, I'd very much like for you to shoot it down. And or assist me in the process of shooting it down. Keep them away from the puffs. Protect the puffs. Not exactly protected there. Do we have anything currently brewing? We can get both of those up and running one last time. Let's grab you. Keep the honey out though. We'll just split the difference when I'm done here. Wrong button. Oop, wrong button. Not necessarily a sad day on that situation, but let's put that there. Good enough for the moment. All the flour. Now, to put fishing in the game, fishing would be a significantly larger element if it at least had a higher value. Because as it stands, the rabbits tend to make the highest health things in the game. So far, to my knowledge, the salad is better on the stamina. What do the fish actually give you for like the cook or the fried angler? Let's Google that real quick. Uncooked fish and bread. $30 max health, 90 stamina. Okay. I might be wrong about which one's the better stamina. So if I'm looking at 30, 90 in comparison, is it only like a difference of 10? Come down to salad. Yeah, so it's 4 health more and 10 stamina more. It would also protect the fact that I don't need those additional joten puffs for that. I could be using them on something else. I mean, where's my money? Elder, bone mass, merchant. I haven't bothered this man in quite some time. I also never actually came over here to buy a chicken, egg, or a the Thunderstone. Oh, you douche. Okay. Okay. You have peed in my Cheerios. I don't know if you're swinging on the seagull, but it looked like you were hitting the house. That was a bad troll. How you doing, Haldor? Did that take care of everything? We got plenty of gold today. Let's talk. Let's talk goodies over here. Let's buy that. New types of fishing bait? How do you craft the fishing bait? Oh, I am super heavy. Oh, I'm not too terribly burdened. Let's hobble up these stairs here. We gonna make it? Oh. Let's see. There's all the money back at least. That was a good chunk of my weight too. Take you feathers. Head back to the main crafting area and see what I can look at about all this new type of fancy bait. See if it has like any description whatsoever. I didn't know you could actually ride the locks now. Okay, locks keep. I don't see the bait on the workbench. You can't craft any kind of bait by hand. Oh. I felt like that's a setup. Not in the forge. Where do I have the artisan's table at? I might have had one here at one point in time. Are there any dragon tears where I might have picked it up and then just forgot to ever rebuild it? There are dragon tears. Oh, wrong type of wood. Put you back. You away for a moment. Where do you make the bait? Learned quite a few new things now. I mean, the only crafting I haven't checked is the stone cutter. No way in hell that you're gonna make fishing bait from a stone cutter. Oh, I take that back. I mean, there's the cauldron. But that would be really weird. Actually, let me go look at the puffs. Just to make sure they're doing okay. And some of the far ones have come along. It's getting there. Misty fishing bait, which can be crafted in the cauldron by combining 20 fishing bait and a lox trophy. That sounds ungodly expensive. Not to mention, I think I only have. Yeah, I only got the one Locks trophy. Those bad boys haven't been known necessarily for dropping heads. So I guess let's put the worms in the cauldron where I cook my food. And before besides, before I actually go for anglers, let's see about catching fish in general. Oh, piggy. I don't know why you thought today would be the day. Rid of you. Voxada's original home before he actually built over by the portal. Never actually been fishing on here. I see fish out there. Question is, oh, so there is a doesn't matter where you aim it. The longer you hold it down, the further out it's going to go. Doesn't matter if you're pointing downward or upwards. I might need to investigate on how to fish. Because, that's clearly not the right button. That fish is like right up on the... Oh, he done ran away. Stop bothering me. Does he have a bed available? Oh. Get all them trees chopped down. Who's out here making a scene? Causing a ruckus. I've lost 2 bait in this process. Because I had 40 and now I have 38. Now, what remains is the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, you can get fishing bait for free in the Frost Cave? As a rare drop? This is the same thing with the fishing rod though, so I question their information. Usage. Primary attack, cast a line if the player has bait in inventory. The longer the left click is held, the further, yeah, so up to 30 meters. Blocking will reel the bobber in and pull any caught fish with it. Okay. So instead of just repeatedly using the same button hoping everything's just going to magically work. Hopefully if I see a little splash go on. Oh, yep. Oh, that's dirty. Try that again. You little shit. Go for the bait. I mean, you see him swimming immediately in the area of the bait. For some reason, he's even highlighted, so... I didn't see the splash, but I saw the bot. You know what? That was a fail. I need to get rid of... Now I can see a little bit better without something distracting me. He's just right there. Lost catch. Oh, you piece of... Well, if I'm going to be trying this with ink, I think I have it down at least well enough to fail while trying with an angler. Not too shabby. How you doing, ESO? I'm up to the point where the queen fight is. I'm just trying to essentially farm and then do some fishing because I've never fished before. Coming to find out, I'm terrible. I would trade some heat right now. I got some frozen water lines going on, but other than that, everything else is pretty good. Get that off of me. Reset my spawn point. So I am on I'm on OBS again. I think it's on slow mode. I think it's set to like 5 seconds or something along those lines. It's because I am going through bot RIX for my chat service for the widget. I've swapped back over to OBS from Twitch Studio Beta. Oh, thank you. No, it's been quite the homework study, trying to do the maths and everything. Ultimately, there's still so many more features through OBS. So I have been trying to take the time to learn how to do OBS properly. No, if there's one person who I know would probably pick up on how things are going, I mean, you've essentially been here since I've started. So if there's one person that knows how my streaming service is going, you're the first person I would talk to. Hopefully the equalizer doesn't sound too bad. Ah, I appreciate that. Lost catch, and the guy was literally within arm's reach of me. I'm gonna go nuts at this whole fishing process. Oh, I got poisoned by the bad boy. I've been trying not to be cheesy about this whole thing. You can completely farm these bad boys without using a fishing rod. Just requires like some effort in the building process. When I hook something, I try to walk backwards as I reel in to save stamina. Oh, that guy's attacking my base. Crap. Thank you, Mr. Dwarf. Oh, I didn't even think about the stamina use. Well, that happened. I didn't even think about the stamina usage. I think I need to build the majority of that inside the walls. It is what it is. I saw it coming like a wreck in slow motion. Oh, so long as the portal's still active, the Gaul hasn't completely destroyed everything. And those ticks are terrible. I have a backup set of really good iron. I think I'm going to need to put it on and then eat some kind of basic food before I go in there. Or I think the process being, because I think all of my iron is there. I remember you joining in when I first started playing this. Me running around with zero food eaten in the first place to begin with. So, as you can see, how things have slightly progressed yet stayed the same. Let's make some sausage real quick. Let's eat that. Put those away. We're gonna eat a cloudberry. Consistency is key. Even if sometimes it's my demise. $1,500. That is impressive. I mean, I've owned the game since from the beginning, and I think I might be a quarter of that. Actually, now that you mention it. Let's Twitch. Library, home. I don't think I'm anywhere near. I am at 338.8 hours, and I've owned this game like for a really long time. So, I mean, hands down props to you on that one. Well, so there's at every one of these queen's entrances, there's a spot where you can tuck everything on the inside. And that is the one thing I did not do. But now that I have that, grab that, run back through the portal. This guy is just straight up wrecking everything. Wait a minute. I do have some brandy. The brandy is over there at the Queen's entrance. Let's see about arrows, if I have any backup arrows. I don't think I do, but at least I am protected and with health. Hit me hard from the word go. Oh, I can't see anything. I know that dwarf is there in the background. I have them, but they're here. Like, they're up there at the portal entrance. That dwarf is really doing some carry there for me. If that dwarf can keep that Gjalls' attention. To that same extent, I had bone mass and I didn't even use bone mass's abilities. What I can do... Oh no. So this presents quite the conundrum, because the Gjall has destroyed my portal. I do have another portal. I just have to think about how to get over to it. Quite the trek on foot. Yes, yes it does. It is what it is. The question is, which one of these is going to be... One of these is my boat, and one of these... you know, the one that's not my boat, the blank one, I think is a hell of a lot closer. Yeah, 'cause I'm dying over here. This one is over by my boat, which is on this separate island. And I think that other portal's there on the same ground. So... let's get back through here. This is going to make things difficult. Oh no. It's the same island. It is closer though. I got 3 portals in total in the Mistlands. None of them too terribly far from each other. It would have helped if I probably eaten something beforehand. Well, anytime I go to a new infested mine, I have been just instinctively dropping a portal there. So my house of portals has been a happy house. I already hear a Gyal in the background. Slightly concerned. Let's go back the way I came. Hopefully I'll see some puffs on the way. It is during the daytime. I should see less creatures, less enemies. Having said that, I have 0 stamina. No, the portal, the it makes things significantly better, especially when these moments happen when, like as you brought it up, death loops. Death loops are most definitely a thing. And my main issue being is both of my wisp lights are at the Queensland portal. That is not a noise I wanted to hear. Gyal horn. Why does that sound like there's more than one Gyal? That's not a friendly noise. Oh god. I came across seekers. Get them, dwarves! I hear the arrows. Oh, they're still following me. Yeah. I'm aware. Oh god. Ah. Oh no. Now I know how the rabbits feel when I chase them into the water. Why are you showing up? Oh, because I ate the mushroom. Here goes nothing. So far, still alive. Got to go over that hillside. Think it would have been safer for me to just take the boat. That's not true. I would have crashed that boat repeatedly. Make it back over to quote unquote mainland. It's the irony is I've made it entirely across that entire island, and I'm actually 3/4 of the way there without one thing truly getting a hold of me. But knowing the clear fact that if one thing does get a hold of me, that'll be all she wrote. Because all I'm not even running around in silver at this point. I'm running around in just iron. It would be easier if I just... That looks like an easier spot to get to. I'm going to jump in the water down below. Try to follow this shoreline here. And then make it just a direct beeline across. And surprisingly, if worst comes to worst, there's a backup plan. The body recovery squad will help you out with rescuing you and reuniting you with your stuff. They have a Discord. I can probably get my body at the end of the day. It's just as you said, it's a death loop. This is something that's been happening throughout my entire series to a certain extent. That is a level 1. I don't have that infested mine marked on my map. Roughly there. Oh, but I'm also going in a different direction than what I need to. Let's stay away from the murder bug. The cockroach of death. I mean, I'm almost there. But I am going back into the fog. Welcome. Terribly frustrating, especially in a biome where you can't see like 6 feet in front of your face. I understand that they wanted to add a certain like level of mysticism in their difficulty design, but considering that there are things that can just almost insta-kill you if you're just not paying attention, it's a bit much. I hear that, I hear a couple different things in the background. One of those sounds like a soldier. I do see the Queen's map marking. So I am pretty much like right there. The body retrieval squad. I've always heard of them. I've tried to not use them, but I've known of their existence. I've just left it at that essentially. The ticks have spotted me. Got him. That bad boy's just doing a number. There we go. I don't think I could hit that guy from here if I wanted to. Oh. Take that back. Begged him pretty good. Let's get out of the water. Or actually, you know what? Water is my friend. Many a dwarves died in this battle. I don't see the resources. Oh no, I do have the resources. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. We're going indoors. Let's find a fancy spot. Oh, I need my first things first. I need food. I need a repair hammer. While he's not paying attention. Can't get to me. He can't see me. Haha, let's get it up and running. That's how you turn a frown upside down. I think it's... Portal reactivated. Now I can have all the death loops, and it's protected. Let's get some of this stuff put away, so I don't just keep on dying with nothing to come back to. I'm telling you, there was a couple moments there, Night Owl. I thought I was about to lose even my basic set of iron over there. This really was kind of a W. I still have more weight on me than I would like to, but I can get this fixed here soon. I don't immediately know what that is. Let's get some wood in my inventory so I can go make some storage chests indoors. Let's just start right here. Crafting, furniture. Can I get rid of the stuff that's in here? Not without probably taking an axe to it. Building. Hey, the only reason why I'm doing it this way is because I've seen it from someone else. I mean, there's ever a moment you see something, it's like, hey, that's a good idea. I would completely use it in a heartbeat. Come on. There we go. Now, am I completely unorganized in the majority of the stuff I do? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, do I have everything taken care of? Also true. I heard something get destroyed and I have no idea what it was. But mainly I just want to make sure everything is safe. Oh, they took a huge chunk out of that wall. He just bombarded everything I had. Yeah, see? Here's my fire, Brandy. Everything over here to essentially start the queen fight for basic setup stuff. I had it all just waiting at the door. Not realizing that all it would take is just one Gyal coming over here and just wrecking everything. I've been turned into a tunnel rat. Oh. I got a skybox essentially. What do I need to craft a black forge? Crafting cores, Yggdrasil wood, marble. Essentially everything that I just picked up. Now, I did not mean to hit the I still need a stone cutter here. I was thinking that I needed a black forge. Wrong button. Furniture. Just a stone cutter. Let me at least get your resources out of the way. Well, I kind of need to repair my armor. But I need to get to my good armor. So we are going to put you in here if I can. Usable. Everything off the ground. For the stuff that I can just outright place. Just did a number. Haystacks. Okay, I have a boatload of iron. What do I need? To make a stone cutter, I think I'm probably going to need a forge. Alrighty. You know, coffee sounds amazing right now. I think I am going to do the exact same thing. So, I can't go through a portal, but I'll be safe here. I will be right back. It's... Oh, I don't have an intermission screen on OBS. I will get that resolved later, but I'm gonna pause or mute my microphone. I will go get some coffee. Uh, got me some more coffee, and I have a fresh pot a going. One less thing I will have to worry about before work. It was actually good timing. Now, to place a stone cutter, I need a forge. To place a forge, the only thing I don't have on me is coal. That can be rectified. Let me go drop off metal objects. We're going to repair that ceiling. We're going to get the things necessary to fix the structure. That way they can't see up in here. We're gonna make sure that everything stays safe. The one thing I don't immediately have on me is wood or an axe. But oh, you know, I got a lot of fine wood. Let's just leave that stuff be. Put that back in my inventory. I think I needed 6 coal. Okay. So let's get over here. Copper and stone. I should have both of those. Feel like I have more than 2 copper. I just need to know what I did with it. Let's split that in half. Okay, so let's split that in half. La 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 la. Let's play on this above ground here for a second. I hear dwarf in the distance. Oh, I don't need a. It just says workbench. So I can just cut out the middleman. So then let's just drop everything else off. And then pick up as much marble as I can carry. Furniture. Building. Feel like I think he might have seen me. I think he saw me. Oh god. Well, the good news is the portal's alive. That guy's just been sitting there just waiting for me. I heard the dwarf in the distance. I don't know where the dwarf is. Actually, with me being naked now, and him being some way away from the main fight, I can probably go get my first body. No, I take that back. He still is completely aware of my existence. I'm gonna get attacked, and I can't even get any armor on. Oh, hell yeah. I don't have my bow. I have everything else. I think it's time to get rid of a Gyal. Oh, I see what happened to the dwarf. I just leave it there. There's ticks on the inside. Well, he might have thought that he could run away, but I'm tired of this. So, I can't roll the tick off. Hold on. Gonna do some serious renovations when the time comes. Just straight up wrecking everything. Kingdom for a health potion. I got stamina potions on me. I should have been using them, but I wasn't thinking about their existence. Yeah, I hear you. You're definitely a big boy. It's gonna be okay. Finally! That guy. That guy's just been a thorn in my side. He got rid of my flag, of all things. I like that flag. Now I'm not symmetrical anymore. Definitely gave me a lot of skylights. Let's get as much stone as we can carry. I said that a second ago and then just got distracted. Yeah, I still hear dwarves in the distance while just standing here. Don't know if I'm going crazy. It's definitely a possibility. What did I do with my hammer? It's probably on my other dead body. Yes, it is. That Seeker soldier has been up there for like weeks. Not in-game weeks, like weeks. Oh. That's just... I keep forgetting about that E button, about rotating snap points. That's one side completely fixed. That's the other side fixed. Just straight up wrecked everything. Normal building adjacent. I think I'm gonna actually just destroy these tables and then just make normal crafting locations. Well, the thing is after Enshrouded is released, because I really want to play Enshrouded, my main thing is just to get the queen beaten. I don't think it would. I think investing in a permanent outpost in the Mistlands is something that I probably need to do, but I don't know how much time I want to invest into it if I will only be playing the game so much longer. Hey, rabbits. Oh, that's right. I need to completely empty out my inventory. I'll probably get back into this game whenever they release the Ashlands the rest of the way. But I don't know if this is something I'll be continuously playing. Have you actually had the chance to see uh, Enshrouded gameplay? I believe there's actually a free demo out on Steam right now. It's another uh, fantasy survival game. It actually reminds me a lot of Valheim. There's a couple more features, but there's also quite a bit of differences. And I think there's a lot more survival aspects and crafting to it, which that's kind of like one of my bigger passions in games. So it really looks like it's got my interest pretty strong. There's trophy spots for those. Money goes inside my base. Lots of food. And I will need those dragon tears to rebuild an artisan table. Keep you out. Let's put you over here. I think I straight up stole cloudberries from here and didn't put them back. I don't know why I'm running around with needles. Should probably put them in the same spot I have feathers, so let's swap that there. Hold on to that. Now then, we can put that forge way closer to the wall and have way more room in here. I can put the vise over here, and I can put the forgot what it's called, but I should have room for all the upgrades for the Black Forge in the same room now. Everything is picked up by the look of it, except for what's over here. Hey, I got walking around space. What do I need? Iron, copper, and marble. In which case, I do need to pick the stonecutter back up then. I did get the iron at least. Laid the stone on the ground for a second. Where did I put the marble? Did I use up too much of it? I probably did. Place you. I know I have more marble. Back at main base, I think I have marble. Put the stone there. I might have marble upstairs. I don't know if I want to fight through the pile. I don't see any marble. Correction, I have marble. What do I need for the vice? I mean, at the end of the day, everything from upstairs should also... I should have all the resources when everything got destroyed. I don't see the springs up here. I should have the springs in the chests then. Yes. There we go. Can I don't think I can put it anywhere immediately close by, so it's got to go over here. All of my goodies are instantly repaired again. That makes me happy. Just keep this drive alive here, actually. Some point in time, I need to try to make some kind of semblance of a organization here. I don't think that's going to immediately be fixed anytime soon. Actually, I need to just go and I need to make inventory room and go pick up what I have on the ground. Oh, my inventory's full anyways. I don't need puke berries. Thinking about the Jotun puffs. All it's gonna take is one bad guy to swoop through and start hitting those things. Drop you off so I can go through the portal. Put my emergency armor away. And weapon. Glorious coffee. I feel like there was way more stuff that got destroyed than what I fixed, but... Oh, wrong. Wrong place for repairs. And I think the majority of this was just to what I planned to do today was just to make food and attempt the queen fight. And then essentially I turned the Gjall into a boss fight into itself. I think I'm good with that. Let's place the diverger tankard. Can pick up the puffs now. Drop off that stone and I'm reasonably normal looking again. Everything's repaired. Bountiful harvest of Jotun puffs. Now, what I should do is just have this one room here dedicated to what I plan on taking into the Queen boss fight. Well, over here is essentially my crafting area. So, at least everything is now protected. Instead of running around with the food directly in my inventory, we will be immediately transferring everything important. Um, crafting gear. Not crafting gear, but farming gear. Let's not run around with expensive stuff. I don't need the fishing pole on me. What in here do I need to move out of here? Grab the food. Put the fishing bait with the fishing pole. Oh, that's, now that you mention that, that's another thing that got destroyed. I had the crafting station to be able to make the feather cape because I had everything unlocked for the eider. I haven't actually made the feather cape. I've just been rocking the lox cape this whole time. I have been meaning to make the feather cape. I just keep forgetting to. Now that you mention that, though, I probably should work on getting that crafting station up and running and then looking into making that feather cape. That was the Gjalder table. Somewhere, I have all of the resources for that bad boy. Oop, wrong button. Down here. Because it was one of the things that was destroyed too. Let's go ahead and I need refined eider, Yggdrasil wood. Green metal is probably up above on the ground. Alright, black metal. I don't see I still might have it somewhere else. I don't see where I have, let's go ahead and just swap that out for the moment. Yggdrasil wood. Let me... I might have looked right at it. That puts me at 15. I need 20, don't I? I guess I'll be chopping a tree down here soon. Let's go through the portal, go to sleep. Try not to have the ugly creatures have a chance to spawn at night. No, I completely forgot about the Black Cape. If I don't have any here, I might have to just eat some more food real quick and then go chop down a Yggdrasil tree. I was stashing things up above, but I thought I took the Yggdrasil wood out. Oh. Oh, I almost killed myself from fall damage right there. No, I put it in here, but then I put it away. In which case, now I guess I don't have the resources to repair the table. I don't like that sound outside. That's what I thought I heard. Let me get the bow ready. Cheating. Not necessarily cheating, but because the Gjalder table or the Black Forge. Seriously, something. Guy has been just spawning non-stop. Didn't even need to make a fire. Just used the Black Forge as a fire. Let's get away from the building that he keeps demolishing. I don't see him. Oh, he's nearby. I've looked at the ballista. I haven't actually made him. Overshot the booger. I know he's up there. Missed. Fireworks. Take some of them bile bags and stick them around on a spike. Maybe they'll get the hint. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, is it it's an auto fire? I thought you had to fire the ballista manually. I mean, I've never used them. Auto, as a defense, they're fantastic, except for the targeting problem. The problem is because I'm so absent-minded, I would completely forget about the fact that they target everything. I could very easily see myself getting shot by my own defenses. Oh, I have a thing of iron on me. For a long while, it was the only mod you used. Now, I've seen them in here. I haven't been brave enough to actually use them. Shoots it, shoots missiles at anything that gets in its way. Yeah, the only problem is I fear I would be getting in its way. Have you have you tried those bear traps any? Or is the traps any good? They look fancy. I haven't been brave enough to try like half the things I've seen. I think it's time for me to actually just upgrade my food cooking area. Thought I had rabbits in here. Oh, I do. I'm just looking right at them. Yeah, I don't need those. I can put the green jelly in the stamina. No. Royal jelly goes in here. Been killed by fought so many seekers. I'm just fully stocked on seeker meat. In all honesty, I think I have everything. Oh god, yes, no. A definite upgrade is needed. I will probably keep the meadery, but just as the meadery. Pull all the food out. And I think I need to start making like some kind of a proper food cooking hall. Probably in the middle here. What time is it? I really need to be getting ready for work. I don't know if I like the prospect of going into work tonight, but I think I have to if I want to get paid. Turn off my alarm so it doesn't go off here in a second. You have a good day. Thanks for stopping by. Let's just pick up what's left on the ground out here. And then probably call it a day myself. So the next thing I need to do the next time I come on is I have everything else except for the Galder table restored. For some reason I don't have the the Yggdrasil wood. But that's all I think I'm missing. I am going to call it here. And that's probably what I will be doing next week. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody have a good night. I will talk to you later.